There was a night, I remember it vividly. I was sitting alone in my car, a beautiful BMW convertible, engine off, hands clenched on the steering wheel. I just finished another long day of doing everything I thought I was supposed to be doing, crushing it, delivering, providing. But inside, I felt completely dead. It wasn't burnout, it was something deeper. Like I'd built this version of myself that everyone respected, but I couldn't stand to be alone with. And I almost gave up. Not in a dramatic way, not with a note or a goodbye, but at that moment I felt like disappearing. I wanted to walk away from everything, not because I hated my life, but because I couldn't find myself in it anymore. That moment broke something open, and maybe you've had one like it too. I'd been pushing for years, pushing to succeed, pushing to provide, pushing to prove that I was enough. And it worked, at least on the surface. The income, the title, the image, I had it all. But none of it touched the emptiness that I felt when things got quiet. When the meeting stopped, when the applause faded, I thought I could outwork the doubt, drown out the voices in my head that said, this isn't it. But no matter how hard I tried, that voice only got louder. What made it worse? I couldn't talk to anyone about it. I was the strong one, the leader, the guy who had it together. So I played the role every day until it crushed me. There's a weight that comes from wearing armor all the time. At some point, it stops protecting you and it starts suffocating you. After that night in the car, I didn't magically bounce back, but I did something different. I stopped lying to myself. I got quiet. I got honest. I stopped performing and started asking real questions. Why am I doing this? Who am I trying to impress? What am I sacrificing to keep up this image? For the first time in years, I admitted I was lost. And that simple truth, just saying it out loud, opened the door for something new. I didn't need a 10-step plan or a new hustle strategy. I needed to reconnect with who I was beneath the armor. That's when things started to shift. Not fast, but real. What saved me wasn't a single breakthrough. It was the willingness to slow down, listen, and ask for help. I found people who didn't need me to pretend. I worked with mentors who didn't feed me the hype, but helped me find truth. I learned how to release the pressure and reclaim my power. I rewired how I saw myself, how I made decisions, and how I defined success. And maybe most importantly, I learned how to be proud of who I was becoming, not just what I was achieving. That's when life began to feel like mine again. If you're carrying the weight I was, if you've ever felt like you're playing a role that you can't stand anymore, I see you. This isn't about fixing you. You're not broken. You're just misaligned. And once you see that, everything can change. Watch the full documentary. It's in the description. You'll hear more of the stories, the raw version. Schedule a free discovery call. No pressure, just the truth. Let's talk. Your turning point could start right here. Make it today.